everyone, so I'm finally back with another video. As you can see, we changed the setup a little bit thanks to my amazing husband. Today I have a few videos to record, so you may see me with more than one in this shirt, but I'll jump right on in. So this video is going to be my, I guess we'll call it just preparation for baby. So I'm gonna go over everything I have in my bag. I am delivering at a birth center, so it's a little bit different than what you would actually take to a hospital, but I guess in one aspect it's kind of the same, unless you wanted outfits to wear every single day at the hospital. So I'll jump right into what I have in my bag. Each component kind of has its own baggie, so I'll take them all out and then I'll show you guys what I have. Okay, so to start off, I am using just one of my old diaper bags that I had before. Instead of going out and buying a brand new one, it didn't make sense to do that. I'm packing 2 Gatorades, just because when you're at the birthing center, they don't restrict you from eating or drinking, so you're able to stay hydrated and keep your energy up. So I'm taking those 2 because ideally they'll kind of just give you water the whole time. I will also be taking my cup with the straw, that way I don't have to constantly take a cup, because they will give you a cup, but I prefer this one. It keeps the drinks nice and cold, keeps for about 12 hours I believe. So I'll just have my husband refilling this with the Gatorade and water throughout. We will go through. So this one I have packed. These are just little baggies I kept from, like, I want to say, like, when you buy, this one is from buying my husband some t-shirts. So just keep those little bags with the zippers or with the snaps. They can come in handy for things like this. But in here I just packed my husband some shorts, a beater, a t-shirt, and socks. Just because when I had given birth to our first child, Maya, he almost got his clothes completely messed up when my water broke. He kind of jumped out of the way before it could land on him, but just as a precautionary, just in case or whatever we're doing, he has something comfy to change into just in case. So that is his. Put that back in the bottom. For myself to come home, I actually packed just a pair of black, they're my maternity leggings, but for those who are first-time moms, you're gonna have a pouch after you deliver. They kind of say think about when you're like 4 months pregnant, 5 months, think of your belly around that, and it'll be kind of loose. So I'm packing my black maternity leggings. I also got this maternity bra from Walmart. It came as a 2-pack. It's a black one and a pink one. I'm just gonna pack the black one. Then some underwear, which they're not the cutest, but I needed them to make sure everything is secure and held nice and snug. Then I just packed a white tank top, and also a black tank top, just depending on how I feel, and just a shawl, a sheer little shawl, because since I am delivering at a birthing center and we go home 4 to 6 hours after, they will, like, after I deliver, I can call the pediatrician's office. Sometimes they'll squeeze you in the same day, and sometimes they may ask if you want to come in the next day. Usually we go the next day, but depending on the schedule and what they have available, we'll see. So I just wanted to make sure I felt comfortable attire wise to go to that appointment, just in case. Next I have my little guy stuff. I packed him because, like I said, when we deliver, they'll put a diaper on him, but I packed him just the white swaddle blanket. This one I actually had since, I want to say Maya But I love it to death because it's just so comfy. The kids, no matter what season they're born in, they kind of never get too hot or too cold. It keeps their temperature perfect. I packed a sleeper for him with the little feet, and then this one also has where you can rearrange and cover their hands, just until you can clip their nails. That's this. It is hot. It's July and we've been getting like the high 90s, but just in case, because you got to think about air conditioning, or if we're coming from the birthing center straight home, we keep the air on, so I don't want him to be too cold. Yes, I know he can use a blanket, but we'll see depending on how it feels. But for the most part, I do plan on just using his outfit. I packed 2 diapers, like I said, just in case we're going to pediatrician's office, but he may not even need 2. Like 1 should be enough. I just packed the travel size wipes that come in your like little packs of giveaways that you get with your registries and things like that. Just packed that one. And he has, so I don't want to show his actual onesie. It's just a red onesie. But the other side has his name on it, and we haven't actually revealed his name just yet. A little fuzzy on it, but it's just a plain red onesie, and it has his name in white. We will be revealing his name very, very soon. And he has a red hat with white mittens, or he has this little white hat with like little fire trucks and different things on it, and the matching hand mitts. So that's that outfit. And then he also has this one which says little man on it, and it's really cute. But just in case, like I said, we'll see based on the weather what we're looking at, as far as what he comes home in. But that's pretty much it for him. I ordered him some socks from Amazon. They'll be here tomorrow. So once they come in, I will be adding that to his bag. And then, aside from that, I have this outfit, which once I know I'm in labor, I have this prepared just to throw on. Whether most of my births have all happened in the middle of the night, so I had a chance to kind of throw on whatever felt comfortable in that moment. So these are just some black swim shorts that I've had. This I actually got from Kmart. They had it for $2.50. It's just a little lace bra. That way, if I decide to get, we do have a water birth going on, so that way if I decide that I want to do that and make sure I'm still covered up properly, I have that on. And then there's just a little dress to kind of throw on top, and that'll be what I can throw on right when we're leaving the house. And then in this bag, the last thing I have is this little bag. Got this from Dollar Tree. They had different styles, so a way to save money and still get what you need. We went out to Walmart and got everything else that we needed. I have just a little loofah. That way at the birthing center, they allow you to take a shower, or you can wait till you get home, but I prefer to take one there. So I'm just gonna use this and then toss it. I have 2 always pads in here. I have deodorant. I have nipple cream, but this is just in here just in case. I've been having moments where I'm actually started leaking colostrum and having some dryness, so I can actually use this now just to help with that. You don't have to wait until you're breastfeeding if you're having any type of changes there. I have travel size toothpaste and a toothbrush for myself and a toothbrush for my husband. I have travel size body wash, and just so you know, I know babies are sensitive, but I've used Dove with myself and with all of my kids when they were first born, so we didn't actually buy baby soap And I actually got this tip from my sister-in-law with my niece because she has really bad eczema. And the doctor actually referred her and told her, why not just use whatever you use, which she was using Dove and not like Bath and Body Works or anything like that. And this actually works perfect on my niece, and like I said, her eczema is bad, but this worked perfect for her, and it's worked great with no issues for every single one of our kids. So it shouldn't irritate his skin as well as while it's on me or on him. I also got a travel size lotion, that way I can lotion my body after I get out. I have clary sage in here. Once you're in labor, you can kind of rub this on like your lower abdomen, because it can help engage the contractions and different things like that. And then I just have a brush in here for him and 2 additional hair ties just in case, so I can put my braids up in the bun to get them out of the way, because we don't want those in the way, and when you're in labor you can get kind of hot. And then I also have a pair of socks. Anyone who knows me knows I am not a sock person, but just in case for any reason they're in there. And that is all I packed for my birth center bag. After I give birth, like I said, I have the outfit to give birth. After I give birth, they'll give me a towel and we'll just kind of lay in the blankets and relax and do just our skin to skin. After that, I'll get into the shower, and while I do that, my husband will stay with the baby and they'll do all the different checks that they need to do on him, and we'll get dressed, and from the time he's born, 4 to 6 hours later, we'll be going straight home or to the doctor's appointment and then straight home. So I really don't need to pack much. And that is all I have in my hospital bag or birth center bag, whichever you'd like to call it. Up next, I have the bag already packed for our 3 older children, which is it is my diaper bag, and with it I have included wipes are already on the side, diapers for Heaven are already in here. I think there's about 10. I try to make an effort every night to just make sure it stays filled, because you never know what could happen. And then there's just clothes in here for Maya, Legend, and Heaven for pajamas, as well as outfits for each of them. Not gonna pull every single one out, but outfits for each of them, just to make sure they, depend on what day, what time, whatever it is, it's options included in the bag. We have hand sanitizer and also Motrin. Heaven is teething, so it's in there for whoever she's with, just to make sure they're okay. And then lastly, we have, if I can put it up here, the car seat for little guy. Got it all. It was originally Heaven's car seat. It's the Urbani car seat from Walmart. I actually love it. It was the only travel system that I wanted for Heaven, because I wanted gray and I didn't want something too expensive, because you spend all this money on travel systems for a short amount of time, and it didn't seem right to spend so much money on something. And then this was actually gifted to us from our family, which I love, so I ended up just washing it. We purchased Heaven a brand new car seat, and now this is all ready to go. And because I am 36 weeks and 3 days, I need to get it in the car. And then we also have this mat, which we've had for a while, to go on the seat, just to protect it, to go underneath the car seat base, just to make sure it doesn't mess up the fabric. And that is everything I have packed and ready to go for our bags to go to the birthing center to deliver this little guy. And I am so ready and so excited to meet him. And I appreciate you guys stopping by to watch this video. Please subscribe if you aren't already. If you're returning, thanks so much for returning back to watch another video. Please give it a thumbs up and stay tuned for more. Bye.
Bye.